Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my stream. This is Red Wolf 416. Just doing another evening time stream. We're going to keep this a little bit low key. I still have to find some more resources for my next build, which is going to be right in this area right here. You can see there's my shipyard over there. But right now, I've got all this collected. I did collect a whole bunch of white concrete powder. And then I went into my creative world and I realized that, you know, it's really hard to get white concrete to really mix with anything. It's just a little too smooth. So I think we're going to do a little bit more resource gathering. I'm going to go into the nether. I'm going to find some glowstone and glowstone powder. I'm going to need to make some glowstone lights. And I think we need to go and try and find some calcite somewhere, or maybe I need to start collecting some quartz. Or I've got some quartz over there. Maybe we need to make that into blocks because there is a lot more block variety with that. But I don't know if I have enough quartz for what I'm doing. So I think before I do that, I kind of want to map out the footprint. If you haven't figured it out by now, what I'm planning on doing on this rocky outcropping here, which is kind of the entrance into the main inlet here going to my village over there where the shipyard is. Right here, I am going to be putting a lighthouse. So I'm going to level this off a little bit first, and then we're going to head into the nether, get some glowstone, get some more quartz, and see if we can actually start building this, maybe just laying out the footprint. But yeah, let's get into it. Thank you for joining me. In case you're wondering, the music that we are listening to is from Stream Beats by Harris Heller. This is a DMCA free music selection on Spotify, and the album that we are listening to is, I believe, is called Pulse. Give me just a second. You might see a pause screen here. Sorry, it is not Pulse. It is Slaps. So this is by Harris Heller on Spotify. It is Stream Beats collection. So I don't want this to be a huge lighthouse. The tower is I don't want it to be too tall. I've already built a really tall tower, and my initial sketches of this, I like to draw things out by hand first. My initial sketches, I realized after the fact that I had planned it out to be about as tall as my tower on my starter island. I think I want to be using Silk Touch on this. It was about as tall as my tower on my starter island, which was very large. It was like 45 blocks tall or something like that. And I just don't have it in me to make a project that big right now because that one took several sessions to do, and this one, well, I am going to be making a YouTube video about building it, and I don't want that to take several videos. I want it to actually be all in one. So we're gonna figure out where this is gonna go. I want it right near the edge here. It's got to be near this corner, I think. But I don't want to have to do a lot of terraforming, so it's probably going to be right over in here. Let's get some of this coal out of here. Fill in those holes. Maybe just turn this into a slightly steeper cliff just right at the edge here. As you can see, I do have my coordinates up. I think I'm gonna ditch my armor for a little bit, just so that if you can see me, you know, the armor kind of hides a little too much. I don't have one of those resource packs where it makes the armor less conspicuous. But I do have my coordinates HUD up just because since this is a stream, I just want to be able to keep tabs on where I am and what time it is. And if it gets to be too bothersome, if anybody complains about it, we'll turn it off. But for right now, I'm enjoying having it up. Originally, I was going to have the base be a mix of diorite and white concrete, and it was just too much white. And not that I want to revert to my old palette for my starter base tower completely, but I think we are going to be doing more of a mix of the tough and mossy stone bricks and stone bricks for the base, at least the widest portion of the lighthouse. Work this back a little bit. Okay. Let's just start out with some stone bricks for now. I can always weather it a little bit more, but we're just going to lay out the footprint of the interior right now. So I think it's not going to be real big. It's not even since there's a town nearby. There's going to be a worker who comes to work here. He doesn't have to live here the full time. So I think what we're going to do, we're not going to make this like have a living quarters. It is just kind of going to have a open room. And just enough for like a workbench for him, or a desk, a reading desk. Maybe something about like that. Just for the interior right here. You know what? Let's save on materials. One thing I'm going to have to be careful of is I don't have a whole lot of food with me right here. So I may have to go running back over there to get some more of my food. Yeah. I should keep my food in my bundle there. Y'all let me know if the music ends up being too loud. Not quite enough. I almost wonder if it should be over there, but I do want it to be visible from the village. Like, this would, in a way, make more sense for ships that are coming in, but I think it's going to be okay. This is the part that sticks out the furthest this way, to the west, so I think we will be okay with it here. Now let's get this outer portion made. This is perhaps turning too much into a diamond. May have to change this outer footprint here just a little bit. This looks a little bit better. Oh, hello, copper. Well, let's grab some of that. Don't need the axe while I'm chopping stone, that's for sure. Don't worry, we are not gonna make this completely out of stone brick. It's gonna be a little bit more weathered than that. All right, here is the entrance. Question is, do we want to actually raise up the floor by one? Make it so you walk up to it. That would be kind of nice. But we might do that through terraforming rather than having to tear this up, raise it up, and start again on that. All right. So I like this footprint. This is what we'll stick with. I'm not going to do the building now in this stream, though. I may have to tear this out a little bit. I am saving the building from a YouTube video, so I'm not ready to record for that yet. But at least we've got the idea of the size of this. And I think we can do some resource gathering now. So let's go put on some armor. Let's go see what kind of quartz we have available first. I do need to go get my gold trousers for going into the nether. If that's where we need to go. I think it is. What do I have in here? Alright, just a few odds and ends. We're gonna get some quartz in here and see what we can do. Problem is that it takes a lot of quartz, mined quartz, to be able to have enough to make blocks. At least the amount of blocks that I want to do. What the easiest way to get quartz blocks would be to have a villager, stonemason villager, and trade with him for it. Let's take some copper with us. Let's see here, we might be able to use that too. Yeah. I'll take emeralds in case we encounter it. No, we don't need any emeralds. We might need some gold. For some bartering. Good there. Have plenty of iron. Bone meal. No, there's more gold. Where are my gold trousers? I say trousers as if I'm British. My gold leggings. I wonder. That does work. I knew you could do this with an elytra and a chest plate. Apparently you can hot swap your armor. Even if it's not your chest plate and your elytra. That is nice. Okay, let's go back and get some quartz. I think I still have some over here. If not, I gotta go back to my starter island. There we go. There's some more copper. What else? Let's grab a couple more leads. Grab these and these. What else would be useful? There's leaves. Yeah, let's get the dark oak leaves. Let's go fill up that chest boat. Then we're going to head over to the portal there and head into the nether because this is not going to be enough quartz. Plus, I want to get some glowstone, which might be at my island. In fact, let's head towards my island. We can drop off these things, except for the leads. We'll keep those in here. that. Yeah. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. All right. It's almost bedtime, and I don't have my travel bed here with me. Let's just go back into my foreman's hut here. We'll sleep the night away. Maybe I should get some more food over there too. Yeah, I'll take some fish with me. I don't think I have more. Yeah. Let's sleep the night away. Let's boat over to my island, see what other resources we can grab. And that's the best jumping off point for going into the nether. So we're going to do that. Getting lost in my own little hut. Tally ho. So once I've finished building this lighthouse, we'll get back to that shipyard. I've started to get a few more ideas of how I'm going to finish that thing out. So it'll be good to get back to it. The other thing I need to do is on my island around my tower, I still need to do a lot of terraforming there. Let's just turn and look at this. It'll be nice to see a lighthouse poking up there. Let's come over here and check this out really quick. See if there's anything useful. I'd really like to find also would be some calcite. It has some nice texture, but it's still a very white block. I better not get too distracted. Let's just stay on task. Come back over to my boat. Head back over to my island. Sorry, I had to check something really quick. There we go. My ancient tower. I'm still not sure about having those windows in there. I think it might actually be more mysterious if I took those out, because at nighttime, I have torches going up there, and at nighttime, it just kind of makes this candy cane spiral of light that I just don't like. So I might take that out. I might put in some light sources, some dim light sources like glow lichen down around at the bottom, so it's kind of illuminated from the bottom edge, which I think that would be really cool. It might also ease the transition here where it goes from the deep slate into the tough, because that's kind of a hard line there. It's a softer line going from the tough into the stone, but right down here, that's kind of a hard line. So by using some glow lichen there, it would have the double effect of adding a little bit of bottom edge illumination, but also soften that transition. So I might do that. Let's see here. No, I already got the things that I'm taking out. All right. I think that's fine. I don't need any of those. Fire protection would be nice, but that's a weaker armor. Let's see here. 8 wandering traders. Just put some stuff down here. Wood and wood stuff. Stone and stone stuff. Put the copper back in the boat. Let's see if there's more food. Actually, yes. Let's ditch the fish. Let's grab half a stack of steak. And just a few more potatoes. Anything in here? More gold? That would be good. Alright. How are we doing? We got the 4 leads. We've got 26 gold. Yeah. Let's check in here. I don't want to take all my gold with me. Oh, that's really filling up the bundle. Let's take 16. Oh, and we're gonna need this, I think, for where we are going. And that, I don't see anything else in here that I want to keep in the nether. That's good. I do have redstone. I want to find to see if I have more quartz. No quartz. You have that. I do want to get some mushrooms. I do want to start making a warped nylium farm. I do have some calcite. Where did I get that from? There's a geode. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I could get some calcite. Let's go to the nether first, though. Totally forgot that geodes have calcite. Oh, let's drop some stuff off with our boat. This one down here. Just make this be all quartz. We're probably going to silk touch all the quartz when we first get it in the nether, and then we will fortune pick it when we get back. I'm going to get some shroom lights too. Make sure I got my gold pants on. Don't need my water bucket here. Let's put that in hand. Probably should have brought some more arrows with me. So I have actually done a lot of mining of quartz around here, so why are you rushing at me? What do you got for me? Anything good? It's all sand. That's not bad. I have a lot already, but that's not bad. All right, let's go. Let's go get some warped stuff. Yeah, I hear that ghast. I'll go over there. Hear him? He must be above me. Follow the compass. If I recall correctly, the warped forest is just a little bit past the basalt delta and on the left. Man, that thing sounds close. I don't like it. Not with all these zombie piglins around. I should probably fight a couple of Endermen while I'm here. Just so that I can get some Ender Pearls. Oh, hello. Alright. Can't reach that one. I am in need of a new mouse. Either the wheel doesn't scroll at all, or it scrolls too far. You know, let's collect some of this while we're at it. How are we doing on our inventory? Probably brought way too many tools. Let's ditch this axe. There we go. I want to try and get full stacks of whatever I'm collecting, just because if I'm taking up room in my inventory with one of them, I might as well take up room with 64 of them. If I can manage to get some ender pearls, I will. And oh, hey there. They will go in my bundle. This might get loud. Do I have looting on this sword? No, just sharpness. Yay! We don't really need... What was that? We don't need that. Where are we at? 54. We need 10 more of these. That should be it. If I get any more, I'm gonna just ditch them. Let's definitely go find some more of these shroom lights. Nope, didn't need that one. Shroom lights and warped fungus. We need to get some more warped fungus. Oh, that was a slightly further drop than I thought. I hear him. I hear that gas haunting me. As long as he's not shooting at me. You know, I really thought I had collected some glowstone at one point. Maybe I'll just have it in a different chest or something. I hear an Enderman too. How are we doing? Only 19-inch shroom lights. Interesting. Thought I had more than that. Yeah, I really need to make a warped tree farm. Easiest way to get shroom lights, honestly. I may stop at 32 on this. Stop at a half stack. There's one of my scumpi. I can't claim credit for those, though. That is totally a Skizzleman thing, I'm pretty sure. How are we doing on that? Bring that back up in case I need to do something like that. Has a nice big pocket of quartz. I do love the sound they make when they break. Come on. There it is. Ooh. That was close. Don't mind me, Mr. Enderman, just digging quartz. Just here for the quartz and the stream lights. All right, we've got a stack and a half of quartz. Ooh. Forgot how fast that thing digs sometimes. Alright, I think this is a good place to get some glowstone. When I did get it before, I did not have silk touch. This is much better now. Very nice. Nice, half a stack already. Not bad, not bad. Let's just throw some stuff in a hole here. Don't need those. Need that either. I don't have a place to fight you, sir. Or you. You know, I will have to make a warped fungus farm as well if I am going to make a warped nylium tree farm. So eventually I will come back with my silk touch pick and get some more of this, whatever that block is called, warped nylium. because that needs to be sitting underneath the warped fungus for it to sprout. You need to bone meal this to get the warped fungus. I need the fungus to make the nalium, or the warped wood, whatever these things are called. I don't know all the names. I just know they look cool. 62. We only need 2 more of those. There we go. There's our full stack. How much? We need 7 more. 7 more of the shroom lights. Just want to find ones that are easy to reach. That's a good pocket of them right there. Oh, well, that's one too many. Let's just put one back. There we go. What do we have? Maybe a few more of the quartz. We want to get 2 stacks. See if this guy has anything to trade. What'd you give me? Oh, fire charge. I'll take that. Alright, quartz. That's what we're after still. Ooh, where is that? I don't like that. He sounds terribly close. Let's just head back this way. I'm going to start heading back towards our nether portal. It's over this way. And just pick up any quartz along the way that I can find. See if there's more in this little tunnel here. Or if it's just a fall to my death. There we go. Clear. Oh, why did I fall there? Oh, that scared me. I was about to lose everything. This is a good fighting spot. Go. Hey, look at where I came out. Not bad. In fact, there's 2 more Endermen. Let's see if we can get their attention. Nothing. Just realized there's some more quartz over there. I only need 3 more. I think once I get 3 more, I mean, as much as I'd love to get more glowstone, I think that will have to be it for the nether. I think I've spent enough time in here. I do have a geode that I know roughly where it is. It's in the cave underneath my tower. I can get some more calcite there. Oh, totally missed all this. There we go. 2 stacks. Let's put the soul sand in here. This in here. Let's see if we can get this glowstone. Get rid of some of this fire first. Go. Hopefully we don't get blasted off of this by a ghast. Oh. This is bad. Please don't hit the pigman. Oh. Not ready to deal with him right now. But it would be nice to have a ghast here. There's too many pigmen around. Yeah, he's still hanging out there. Let's get some food back in us. Should have known that would happen. And I hated just running away like that, but that ghast is not my mission right now. Let's build over a little bit more. Hopefully make it so the ghast can't see us as easily. How are we doing? 4 more. I just want 4 more. Ah. All right. Let's go smack this Enderman. Oh, there we are. Ah, there we go. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Just need 4 more. 4 more glowstone will be awesome. String. What was that? Yeah. String is nice, I guess. Yeah, we'll take it all. Alright. Now to find my way back without getting blasted. Apparently I ran right by some quartz earlier. Oh well. There's another one. Man, that was a horrible shot. Okay. Well, just wasted 4 arrows. Guess that's a sign to just get out of here. Okay. Let's see if I can get this stuff. How many more do I need? I just need 4. Hopefully I'm not getting too greedy here. 4. There we go, 64. All right. Well, I think that's enough of the nether for today. We'll get back to the top side and the overworld and we'll fortune pick this quartz, see what we got. It is nighttime. Let's get a little bit of shut-eye. Well, that was an adventure, to say the least. Let's put some of that back. Let's see. I know I've got some animal drops here. There we go. That's good. What else we got? Soul sand will keep the leads. Fire charge. Let's put the fire charge in here. What else we got? That's good. We'll this those there. Put that in. Hang on to that. Keep the string out. Yeah, that's good for now. Let's get rid of this netherrack that's in our offhand. Anything else? Oh, I do have some soul sand there. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right. Need anything else from here? No. I don't think so. All right, let's go fortune pick. Let's find a good spot to where it's not going to be at risk of falling too far away. Or into some lava or something. Let's go right over here. There's a good flat area over here. Flat enough. Yeah, right here. I don't think we need all this stuff on anymore. We are almost done with our stream. I do really kind of want to get that calcite. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's stream. Fortune 3, here we come. Just wish I had efficiency on this thing too. What do I have? Yeah, if I had efficiency, that would be really nice. Just occurred to me, I could be repairing my silk pick while I'm at this. After that, maybe my axe. So it's the summer months here where I live in the kind of eastern Midwest. Wondering what do you all do for hobbies besides Minecraft? For me, I like doing vegetable gardening. Recently, last weekend, got 36 Roma tomato plants planted in my garden. And I have about 50 pepper plants that are waiting on me to plant. They started all these from seeds a few months ago, and it has finally stopped raining here. It's been a very wet start to the year. The ground has just been horribly muddy, not good for transplanting at all. I'm hoping in the next couple of days that I will get my pepper plants in. I'm growing jalapenos and Anaheim peppers and some sweet pepper, a variety that's called Triple Delight. It's a small pepper, kind of like the kind you can get in a grocery store. Apparently it grows in 3 different colors on the plant. Trying something new with those. And the Anaheims. I haven't ever grown those before. Jalapenos I have, and those came out fantastic. So I'm really hoping it's the same this year. What did we get there? Fully repaired the pickaxe, the Fortune one. Almost repaired the Silk Touch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and almost a quarter stacks of quartz. And my chicken farm is broken. I gotta fix that. I also need to get mending on my hoe. Let's put this over in the boat. Not bad. We are at almost 8 full stacks of quartz. Not sure what that's going to translate to as far as building materials. Let's go grab some redstone to throw in here as well. I forgot about that. We're going to need those for the lamps. Problem is, for something that I want to do with the lighthouse, I'm also going to need observers and comparators. And those also use quartz, so I can't convert it all to blocks. Stop carrying around a potato. let's find a good spot to finish this out. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me once again. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening. I will hopefully see you in the next one. And yeah, next time we're going to go get that calcite. Come on, brain. It's getting to be too late at night. Next time we'll get the calcite, finish gathering some materials. I may select some other materials too. I haven't quite decided yet, but we'll hopefully have all the rest of our materials for building the lighthouse at the end of the next stream. So I appreciate y'all joining me, and I will see you next time. Take care.